This is Kevin with Powers Pythons, and I'm next up.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to the first episode of Next Up. Next Up is a YouTube series where I bring someone on that's about to start their YouTube channel and we do a little quick interview and then we send you to their YouTube channel where you need to subscribe and watch their first video. You know, we got to support each other, and it's a great way of me introducing you to somebody you might not know but is about to hit YouTube by storm. So first up, we got Kevin. Kevin, how are you doing?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. Very excited to see you start this journey. You're going to love YouTube. You're going to have a love-hate relationship with it, to be honest, but it's going to be fun. And once you get involved in the community, build the community, it's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to meet a lot of new people, and you're going to have fun making videos. It's going to be slow at first, but you're still going to have fun.
Yeah, I feel it. I'm nervous and excited at the same time.
Exactly. That's what I feel all the time. So let's go ahead and hit some questions with you. We're not trying to make this too quick, trying to make it like 20, maybe 25 minutes, and then get people to your channel and start subscribing to your channel and watching your first video. So first question, how long have you been breeding reptiles? I said that weirdly, but we're going to keep going with it.
This is actually going into my second season.
Oh, nice. New.
Yeah,
Okay.
It was my first year ever breeding. It was a great experience. And I was kind of hooked after that.
Nice. So what, this is not one of the questions, but since I know this is your second year, what brought you to breeding in the first place?
I didn't start off as wanting to breed. I've had snakes and reptiles off and on throughout life, and then 2020 came around and I decided to buy me another ball python, and after that my youngest son, he loved it, and so we bought another ball python, then another one, and after about 5 or 6 of them, I was like, you know what, we might as well breed them. We're gonna have them. And that's what started the journey.
Yep. That's how it happens. You get that bug after getting 2. Yeah, 100%. So are your kids helping you with the ball pythons? Are they more involved with it?
My youngest son, he's 10 years old. He's pretty involved with it. He gets them out all the time. He's always holding them. He helps with the cleaning and things like that, spraying down the tubs. So he helps. My oldest son, he's about to be 18. He's kind of got more things on his mind than snakes right now.
Understandable.
So he doesn't help out too much. But my little one, he does. My goal is to give all of this to him one day.
Oh, nice. I like that. So it's somewhat a family business. I like that. That's cool. So let's hit this second question because I'm interested in this one. What is your goal for your YouTube channel?
I kind of just want to show everybody, or I want other people to have a love for snakes and reptiles like I do. I've loved them since I was a kid, and as you know, they get a bad rap a lot of the time, especially when it comes to snakes. Very true. And just to see the love that I have and other people have and spread that love, and hopefully, they'll see even how it's even kind of helped with me and my youngest son bond even more. And so just to kind of spread the love of the snakes to everybody.
Gotcha. Hey, that's that's actually a really great answer. Like, I thought you were going to say something like, hey, trying to get my brand out there, which is also still a good answer. But you went for the touching answer where you wanted to share the love. I like that. Absolutely. I like that.
Absolutely. That's why I like, taking the snakes out in the community and stuff. Like my son out here in our neighborhood, he'll be riding his bike with the snake around his neck, and his friends will
Okay.
see it, and then they're interested, and just to spread that love, just to show
Yep.
everybody they're not what most people think they are.
Very true. They've been painted terribly throughout history in the media. People
Yeah,
have the worst thought of snakes. So that is
absolutely.
awesome that you're trying to give that positive interaction with people when they see snakes and let them think in a different way of these animals, which they are very nice animals. They're a lot more. I kind of say they're more like dogs than people think because some of them have personalities. You get
Yeah.
to
Oh,
learn their
absolutely.
personalities.
Hmm.
Some people, it's hard for them to believe that, but I feel they have a lot more in common with dogs than most people realize.
Yeah, absolutely. And I always, like I tell people, a lot of people, I relate it to like pit bulls. People, oh, pit bulls are so mean and evil and all
Mm-hmm.
that. Everyone I've had has been the greatest dog in the world. So,
Yep.
I kind of relate it to that and keep it kind of in that same lane.
Gotcha. Yeah, it really matters who's taking care of that animal.
Yeah,
Um,
absolutely. Absolutely.
that's 100% the thing that people forget about. If you're a
Yeah,
bad person with that animal, you're gonna make that animal a bad animal.
yeah, absolutely. You see the video sometimes of a snake biting someone and this and that. People get all freaked out. Okay, what's the story leading up to that snake
Yep.
biting that person?
Yep.
So, there's always a story behind it.
Very true. Very true. Great answer. Great answer. Oh wow. So let's hit the last question. What channels help to inspire you to start your channel?
First and foremost, probably yours. I watch yours all the time.
I appreciate
But
that.
I've also, I like watching Antoine. He doesn't post as much anymore from High Desert. Shane over
Mm-hmm.
at Small Town. Shane
Mm-hmm.
was originally from the same city I live in right now,
Okay.
and so he was definitely an inspiration. I watch so many of them, and I try to get a little bit from each one of them, whether
Yep.
it's just the knowledge of the snakes or just them themselves. I like watching Baker over at Blue Line Wharfs, um, and Reggie up at Urban
Yeah.
Jungle.
Yeah.
Precious is one of my favorites. I
I understand. She's really
so
good. Oh, I'm so glad she started her channel too. She was a little worried about doing it. We a lot of people were telling her go ahead, start it, and she just took off with it and is doing so well with it.
Oh yeah, I love watching hers. I love when she puts the content up there, and I'm not just looking at the snakes either. So
Yeah, understandable. I mean, I understand people like to watch Precious more than like me. I'm not as pretty. I get it. I get it. I get it. I'm here to entertain. I'm not eye candy, so I understand that. I understand. That's why I got to hit you with the good jokes. So I
yeah.
totally understand that. Okay, yeah. So a lot of channels. I watch most of those channels. I watch all those channels now. I think about it. Yeah. So
Yeah.
have you seen any of the kind of older YouTubers like the Brian Barcheks?
I watched some of theirs. In fact, when I first started watching the YouTube channels and stuff, those were some of the first ones that I watched. And
Gotcha,
then as I watched more and more and started expanding, and then I found the ones that kind of clicked for me,
gotcha.
and kind of went through those lanes. But yeah, when I first started off, I was watching a lot of the older ones.
Yeah, that's what everybody seemed to always started with, kind of snake bites, and then slowly graduated to ball python breeders. Once
Yeah,
you got into the ball python lane, you start following those guys and learn
yeah,
more about what you were trying to get into.
yeah,
Yeah, makes perfect sense. Make
yeah.
perfect sense. So I realized 11 minutes is really good. So we're gonna just do 11 minutes. That I
Hey.
realized that 20 minutes might be a little long. People attention spans kind of short. So instead of trying to have them sit here for another 10, we're just gonna tell people right now to go check out Kevin's first video, Powers Pythons. First video, check out his YouTube. Definitely check out his Instagram and TikTok, all in the description down below. What is give them a sneak peek of what your first video is going to be about? Let them know a little bit.
Just kind of a introduction, show some of the the ones I have in my collection, kind of
Okay.
just give them a sneak peek, and just kind of talk about what my goals are, and not just for myself, but my goals to help out other people.
Nice, nice. I like it. I like it. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. At the end of this video, there will be a link straight to Kevin's channel where you can subscribe and watch that first video. Definitely put some comments down. Show him some love and welcome him to the YouTube community. Thanks, you guys, for watching. Thanks, Kevin, for being here. Greatly appreciate it.
Love y'all.
All right. Take care, everybody. Bye.